retiring Sonny Edwards. Now, we're not going to talk about the undercard too much because I think we don't really have time for it. Although it was a good undercard from what I've seen.
Yeah,
but we're just going to go main event. And I want to go first of all and say I predicted it to a T. Spot on.
Spot on. It's bad, isn't it?
On.
Bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Yeah, did any of us see it being that one-sided?
I didn't think he'd be that dominant, but
from the outside in, don't get me wrong, Sonny Edwards has won, lost, been up and down. Do you know what I mean? I didn't think and I wouldn't even say he's getting a lot of criticism for just being really honest in round 2 with where he's been at, considering what he's done in boxing. He carried on until round 6, one-sided, kind of realised you're losing the fight. What is the point in putting yourself at more risk just from an ego point of view, which I actually don't think Sonny Edwards has got a massive ego. I think he's just quite honest. So, yeah, literally, Sonny Edwards obviously got to come out of the sport, but nevertheless, it's not the last we're going to hear of him. I'm hearing he's going to be doing commentary and everything else, but your fight, dominant performance. Listen, that's the fight now you want to see, your fight and bam.
Yeah.
It's a different fight to Sonny Edwards, man. And one thing about your fight when we was watching that live was he was consistent in coming forward. He was always pressing. Sonny was always on the back foot. He didn't stop. His tank to literally go. It was amazing to watch. Just didn't stop.
Yeah. The Kalari fight is special. And I think I've seen a lot of people say Bam ruined Sonny Edwards, which I get why you're saying it, but it does scream a little bit casual. Because if we look at Sonny Edwards' last performance against Turiel, where he looked like the same Sonny Edwards we've seen for years, where he completely outdid him, Galawia Fire is just brilliant. Sonny Edwards, after 2 rounds, we saw him in the corner saying, "I don't want to be here. I'm not sure I'm really involved with this fight. I don't, mentally, clearly not all the way in it."
Are we allowed to show or not?
We can find the clip. I can find the clip. Yeah.
Might as well.
I don't see why not. Sonny Edwards has walked away from the sport with a lot of money, hopefully. He's definitely made a lot of money.
He's made a career because he's got a guaranteed job with DAZN doing whatever he decides to do. So he's always going to be in the sport. He's always going to have money, and I think he can enjoy family time now. He seemed to be mentally switched off from boxing. And I think when you get to that point, it's not about the fans or what you can do for us fans. Is you've got to look after yourself, and that's exactly what he's doing. So I wish nothing but the best of luck to Sonny Edwards, man. Obviously, we're trying to show you this clip if we can find it of Sonny Edwards literally saying, he's done. Can I be yet? Here he is.
Yeah, there we go. So.
No sound. Connor.
I mean, it's not the clearest thing to see, but you can hear him say it.
There's no sound. There was no sound being played. That was all.
Oh, okay. So you can't hear him say it. Do you know what?
No, it's all right. We tried.
We'll sort clips out after the new year. We're on a whole new platform and doing new stuff. It's going to be so much better. Right now, we're here. We're making it work, but it's going to get good. Basically, Sonny Edwards didn't want to be there. You could see from his face, either way, he was not happy. That was 2 rounds in.
Yeah.
And I think there's certain people, I think he's getting the actual reaction to him retiring has been pretty positive, which is nice to see because it's pretty rare in boxing that we get that. But for the most part, he's had a positive reception. People thanking him and saying, "Do you know what? You're coming out of the sport at a good time. If your heart's not in it, you shouldn't be fighting." It's as simple as that. Like, it's a dangerous sport. You can get really hurt if you don't want to be there against the top guys as well. Then you should not be in that ring. He's managing fighters now. He's got Giorgio Vasoli, who's particularly good. He's got a few others as well. He'll do well. He should be fine after boxing. He's got his little. He's got his son. life's good for him. He doesn't need boxing now. Boxing's done what it needs to. So I'm happy for him. I'm also happy for Glauia Fai because I like Glauia Fai and I think he's brilliant. Does he give Bam problems though? Is he that good?
Do you know what it is? Styles make fights, innit? So like I'm saying like we just need to see that fight. I think Bam